A big hello to everybody from SFX School. My name is Raman and I'm here from the NCS. I do wish I could be in front of you today, but due to the current situation and government guidelines, this is the next best thing. I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you for having me here today, and a big thank you to Miss Lawrence for allowing this to take place. Now, I'm sure many of you in the room have been told this very sentence before. No, you can't. Whether that be in relation to your work ethic, getting up from bed, or even you chasing your goals and dreams in life. I know I was told that very frustrating sentence when I was a similar age to all of you. But here, today, I'm here to spin no, you can't into no, we can. Now here's a short video to show you a little bit more.
If you are under 18, you cannot watch the following.
No, actually, we can't.
Oh no, you just can't grow up.
No, we can.
In other news, teens can't change anything. No, we can't. Our planet! Our pizza!
You can't get this job yet.
No. I think you finally can.
Boy, you can't stand there.
No, we can't.
We're just waiting for our mate Trev.
Hiking? You can't even get out of bed.
No, we can.
Skirts? They just can't.
No, we can.
You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. No,
You can't write a book.
no, we can.
You can't wear that.
No, we totally can. And I'm going to show you how
No, we can.
Search NCS for the summer that turns no you can't into no we can.
What have you got planned this autumn? Well, I'd like you to completely forget about it, because what I've got in store for you this autumn is something that is truly going to leave a positive impact on your life. The first part of the program is fun and engaging activities aimed at working on your team building skills, and also as an opportunity for you to mix with local young people from your borough. What are these activities? Well, they are activities such as, but not limited to, canoeing, rock climbing, and one of my personal favorites, Go Ape. But it doesn't end there. We want to make sure that all of you are very prepared for the futures and careers you have ahead of you. And I'm sure they are all very bright. We will help you with workshops such as public speaking, presentation skills, and money management, just to name a few. These skills will help you when it comes to you filling up those all-important UCAS forms, and since Christmas is around the corner, those job applications for when it comes time to fill up your pockets. But again, there is more to the program. But like I mentioned, there is so much more on offer this autumn. I know many of you in the room have that key motivation inside you to make a difference, whether that be within your own local community or within the wider community in general. I know I had similar motivations when I was your age, and this is your chance to do just that. You may be familiar with this gentleman's face above my head. This is Marcus Rashford from Manchester United and England. He managed to force the government to perform a U-turn on the free school initiative meals for young people up and down the country. This is an example of one person making a very positive contribution to society, and this could be any one of you in the room. We want to empower you and encourage you to make a difference within your chosen social action project. The ideas do not have to end there. We encourage you, no, we implore you to be as creative as you like when it comes to tackling a social action. Did you know name? I said social action. I don't think that's right. No. Okay. But the creativity doesn't have to end there. We encourage you, actually we implore you to be as creative as you would like when it comes to tackling a social issue you feel close at heart about. You may have heard of these other initiatives as well. Don't Zap the Zip, a very important one helping young people across the country make their way to school. There have been some other brilliant examples as well, such as Youth Rising and also Lives Not Knives. The limits do not end there. Now you're probably asking me, Raman, how much does this cost? A week away doing fun activities, working on myself, preparing myself for later life? How much is this going to cost? Well, you'll be happy to know this is absolutely free. Yes, £0 and 0 pennies will be coming out of your pockets. No contribution at all, making it truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But I do stress, free does not mean unlimited. There are a limited number of spaces on the program, so sign up quickly. Those all-important dates, when can I go? Well, as you can see on the board, the dates are going to be throughout your half term. There are 2 optional dates for the Social Action Project, but as half term is not far away, get signed up quickly. As I mentioned earlier, spaces are limited. Now for that all-important final question. How do I sign up? A week's worth of fun, engaging and team building exercises, as well as workshops that will help me for my UCAS applications and job interviews going forward. Well, I've got 2 easy options for you. Option 1, if you have a look right above my head, you will see a QR code. If you could just take your phones out and scan that code. Once you have done that, you will be taken to the sign up page where in around 10 minutes, you will have booked your place onto NCS this autumn. But for those of you who do not have your mobile phones to hand, don't worry, I have thought about you too. Right above my head again, you will see a link to the NCS website where not only can you sign up for this autumn, you can ask those key questions in our live chat and we can get back to you as soon as possible. I'd like to thank you all for giving me the time to speak with you today. And again, a special thanks to Miss Lawrence. And I do hope I can be there with you in person once we return back to normality. I'm going to leave you with a video called Life After Lockdown.
When the time comes again to step out freely into the world, all my friends who held me down, you'll be the first I holler at, to link up with.
We'll be face to face again to say things we couldn't say behind a screen. I've made a list of all the places we said we'll visit.
Let's see how far our legs take us to that lake.
Those woods.
All that precious greenery we said will help protect in our fight for a better climate.
What can faze us? When we're told, no you can't,
We say, no, we can.
even when we're back at school, we'll have a better time since we spent so many days indoors. Becoming our own teachers.
Picking up new skills.
Learning more about who we are as individuals.
As siblings.
As a family.
From now on, every person in my neighbourhood is my cousin. Only families stick together through tough times, like my community did.
Shout out to those who lived a life locked down.
Shout out to the frontliners.
Shout out to those who stood for equality.
Shout out to those fueled with hope and joy.
And now together, we're ready to rebuild the world.
As we approach the end of lockdown, I think we can all agree that it's been very difficult, but we can also agree that we have all learned very important things over this period of time.
I hope that we all remember, despite being far apart, we all came together to form one big community.
The fact that this has taken away some things that we can't get back, I'd like to think that would make us appreciate everything a bit more.
After the lockdown, I'm going to look to get to my best friend's house and take in a really nice view of the city. And I really hope the world is a more united place after it.
We're all human and in this together. So I hope the world will never be the same, but better.